My name is Cheryl Boyer, and I'm an assistant professor and extension specialist at K-State. I am the nursery production specialist. Today we've got a really neat program that they get to be a part of. It's going to be interactive on a variety of levels. We've got clickers that they're using in sessions to help answer questions, and we also are active on Twitter and Facebook and Google Moderator. We've got people online from all over the country. It's for Kansas. It's also regional because there's a need for this as a regional resource, but nationally, people can attend online, have access to the great speakers, and some of them can even earn pesticide and arboriculture continuing education credits. We've got several out-of-state speakers. First one is Ed Gilman. He's from the University of Florida, and he has done some really amazing research and extension in trees, pruning, root manipulation.
Ed Gilman, University of Florida, Environmental Horticulture Department. The NurseryWorks conference, talking for about an hour and a half with the folks about root systems and how to grow good root systems on trees, trying to define what a good root system is, and show folks how to do it both in a field nursery and in a container. There's so few of us working in the area throughout the U.S. that we've got to share a lot with each other and kind of rest on each other's experience, because we can't all go around and duplicate all these things in every state of the country. So it's great to be able to share, and I learn a tremendous amount of these things as to what folks are doing and how receptive they might be to some of the newer techniques that we and others have sort of invented.
Our next speaker is from Stark Brothers Nursery in Missouri, and her name is Meg Cloud, and she's their social media strategist. Meg has done a fantastic job with their online presence.
My name is Meg Cloud. I live near St. Louis, Missouri. I work at Stark Bros Nurseries from Louisiana, Missouri. And Cheryl asked me today to come speak on the effects of social media and how they can be incorporated into an industry such as growing or gardening and how it might benefit people. I've been working in social media for a little over a year, and so I just brought my insights on the potential positive impacts that it could have and shared it today. Well, social media is amazing because, like I mentioned in my presentation, it's different from any other way that businesses or marketers have been able to reach people in the past. In the past, it was very one way. It was, here's my ad, and please come do something about it. Social media allows a business or an industry to get involved with their customers, to talk two-way with them, to say, hey, this is what we're doing. What do you think about it? Or to say, this is something that we're going to give you and reward you for, and get their customers to interact, to share with their friends. The way that social media is built to make sharing information or your own personal preferences on brands very, very easy. And the industries that really grab onto that and make a positive social impact on their customers will definitely benefit from that. It's the way that human nature works.
It's going to be both business related and production related. We wanted to hit both of those things because I think there's kind of a dichotomy in a lot of growers. They either know production or they know business, and they have other people to help them supplement the other sides. So we're going to do hands-on activities that can help them prune trees, grafting, sprayer calibration, disease identification. And there's another group that's going to go look at the retail garden centers in town. So that always gives you good ideas when you get to go see what other folks are doing.
I'm Pete Everest from Whitetail Tree Farm in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. We're a B&B grower. We grow trees and then we dig them with a machine, put baskets and burlap on them, and then we ship them. You can never have enough information. Whether or not you go with it or is your prerogative, but just to hear different people interact with people that you don't interact with is such a bonus. For 2 days, it's well worth it.
My name is Mike Rude from Pea Ridge Forest. That's out in Herman, Missouri. We're a wholesale grower of B&B material. So this workshop is really, from a producer standpoint, the education, everything else going on. Listening to this has opened our eyes about our liners that we're bringing in and how we're going to plant them in the field, and the end product for our users.
We're also going to have a roundtable discussion on the second day to talk about different issues related to local garden centers. So one of the big questions my advisory board came up with was, they have a real problem with the people who are growing locally and the people who are selling locally making a connection. So how do you build those alliances? And I think NurseryWorks is a way that that can happen just by opening this dialogue. This is a starting point for them to come and meet other nursery professionals and develop a relationship that way. And K-State Research and Extension, in my mind, is a facilitator for developing these relationships. And NurseryWorks is a prime example of how growers can, and retail garden centers can meet each other and come to common ground with plant production.